Hello YouTube, this is On the Road with Caveman. I'm Caveman. I want to show you a little dinner that I cooked up real quick. Get my paper plate out. First things first, get my stuff together here. This time, I know most of y'all see me, I'm cooking my little burner or whatever, but I'm gonna show y'all this thing I cooked. It's in my little portable lunchbox oven. This thing is one of the best things. It's from Road Pole. You buy them at the truck stop. You can see it right there a little bit better. This thing is freaking awesome. The only thing is, it's like a slow cooker. Everything takes about 2 hours in it, or whatever. But I'm also gonna cook me some Idaho instant mashed potatoes. These are freaking good. They're made with 100% real Idaho potatoes, perfectly blended with sour cream, cheese, onion, and chives with the taste of butter and bacon. These are only $1 for this little pack. But what I do is I pour it into a little Tupperware here. See? Got it right here. Fill in the powder. And what I do, I got another little thing that I bought at the truck stop. And that's this thing. It heats up the water. This gets the water. The only thing I really like about this is it takes a little while. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes to get the water hot. I mean, but the only thing is that it gets it extremely hot. But anyways, you open it. Be careful when you open it, because it's gonna be hot. The water. And you get your. So I already poured it in here. Pour the water on top. You get your spoon and then just mix it up slowly. You know, mix it up. And I'm already, I don't know, whatever it takes one. Put the top back on there. It's just water, where you don't really have to clean it because it's just water. That's all I use it for, the only water. Heat up water. They say you can heat up soups and stuff like that, but I don't recommend it. I had one before, and I put a beef stew in there. Well, the beef stew part, I guess one of the beef stew got in the little thing that makes a little element. Got in there and it burned and it messed up the whole thing. Every time I would heat up water after it, it would taste ugly. The water would get all ugly or whatever, so I wouldn't. If you buy that, you can buy it at the truck stop. It just plugs into your cigarette lighter. I wouldn't use it for anything else but water. Nothing else. Because like I said, it leaves a bad taste in there. So if you do coffee or something like that, and then whenever you go to use it with water, it tastes ugly. But anyways. So you just mix it up and look at these potatoes. Look at that. Nice and fluffy potatoes. Put the top on it. Put it off to the side. So we're gonna mix some of that in a little bit. Now, what I did is I got some little potatoes, little small potatoes like that. They're yellow potatoes. You can get like the red potatoes, but these are white. They're yellow potatoes, but they're small. And I cut them in half, and then cut them in fours. Then I bought the little baby carrots, little small carrots, and I bought a can of mushrooms. The can. I put the inside here, inside this cooker. I cut up the potatoes, put the potatoes in the pan. It's a little, because inside here, these foil pans, they fit perfect in there. Little foil pans. You can buy these at the truck stops, but I recommend you buy them at the dollar store. That's where I found it the cheapest. $1, you get 3 of them for $1. Go to a truck stop, you get 3 of them for like $5. But either way, these little foil pans, they fit inside this thing right here. Work perfect. And I left the potatoes, the carrots, and the mushrooms, which is about a can of mushrooms. Not the thing about it, it was in a can. You have to open it with a can opener. Well, a can of mushroom, threw them in there, let it mix, let it get hot for 2 hours. And then I opened it, the potatoes were nice and soft. Then I bought this pulled pork. This is a canned pulled pork. I'm freaking out. Pulled pork in a can. They also have chicken in a can. Like and it's chicken breast or whatever already cut up. That chicken was real good. So I decided to try this. Pulled pork in a can. Now I'm going to open this thing up. You got to be careful when you open it up. I found it's better to open it up from the sides because all the steam will come up and burn your fingers. Oh my God, that looks so good. Look at that. I want to show you all that. That's the way it looks in there. You see it? Now what I'm gonna do, how am I gonna do this? I guess I'm just gonna get it with my spoon. Put it over here on the plate. Make sure I get some carrots and potatoes. Oh, and I seasoned the potatoes and the carrots. When I put them in there, I put some lemon pepper seasoning. It's kind of like a beef stew, I guess, but with pulled pork. Man, it looks so good. It smells awesome. And that one can was a lot better, especially with the potatoes. I think that's gonna be enough right there. Close this up so it can stay nice and warm. Get me my potatoes. Put some potatoes on here. I'm telling you that one little pack of potatoes, potatoes, it makes a lot. I have enough right here for another meal. Oh, and I want y'all to see this plate. Wish I could smell it, but man, look at this. That's gonna be my dinner for tonight. Pulled pork, potatoes, mushrooms, carrots, and some good pulled pork in a can. Let me taste it now. Here's a little piece of that pulled pork. Because it's pulled pork and barbecue sauce. Potato. Oh, you can't beat this. I'm telling you, that kind of pulled pork was like, I think it was I don't remember how much it was, but I don't even think it was $1. It might have been $1. Say it was $1. This thing right here, another $1. The little carrots are $1, but you get a bunch of them. I only use maybe half a pack of the thing. So that's $3. But no, because I only use half, so $2.50. And then the potatoes, I only use maybe, they come in a packet, they're $4. there's a whole bunch of them, and I probably made. If you saw my video, I used them earlier this morning to eat breakfast. I made potato and egg, and those were and they were $4, but I only used a little bit, so I want to say not even maybe $1 worth. $3.50. $3.50, and say whatever the hell this is, because I'm gonna buy my 12 packs. Man, dude, this is one of the best meals I've ever tasted. Yeah, this one got a little mushroom in there now. That is super good. That pulled pork in that can, I can't believe it's in that can. Can't wait to make more meals with it. That's some, I don't know. Man, they gotta look up more other recipes or something to make with that pulled pork. Making my 18-wheeler, $3 for the dinner. Oh man, can't beat it. This is gonna be such a good meal for such a good price. But either way, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please please subscribe, hit that like button, hit the whatever. Even if you didn't like it, just hit it anyways. Who cares, right? But I think I didn't even realize it. People told me the other day that the more you hit that like button, the more YouTube will show your video when people look it up or whatever. I really don't know how it works. I really don't care. But either way, man, this has been a real good meal. Like I said, this lunchbox cooker, man, it's like I want to say like $30. It's like $25, like $30 at the truck stop, which is kind of a lot of money. But if you think about it, in the long run, and like I said, everything I cook in it, everything that I have cooked in it takes about 2 hours. So I'll make sure I start cooking about 5 or 6. Sometimes even if I'm driving it, but I have the ingredients, everything I'm gonna use, I'll pull over, put everything I'm gonna do in there. I put a towel, which is this towel right here. See, and that's what I always sit that on top of the towel, because the bottom gets kind of hot. So I don't know. For me, just to be safe, I like to just put it on top of the towel. You might not have to, I don't know, but I like to do it, even if it's on the whatever. But I put it right here in my feet. Put it down there, put it on top of that towel, get in the driver's seat, keep on trucking. About 2.5 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever, I'll plug it, get to where I need to get. And I got me a hell of a meal, hot meal, good meal. Don't have to go to ugly ass meals at a truck stop. Look at that. Carrots, potatoes, and pulled pork. I'm so surprised how good that pulled pork is. Because I've also made pulled pork in this lunchbox thing. But I go buy the pork loin, throw it in there, make it. Takes 2 hours. It's good too, but that pork loin is about $3 or $4. But this thing right here, I swear, I don't even think it was $1. And it tastes good, just as good. But like I said, I make sure I make the potatoes and make everything first, and then after the 2 hours, I open it, saw the potatoes are real soft. I threw the pulled pork in there pretty much just to warm it up. Mixed it up, put my water to heat up, made my potatoes, made everything. Super good. But either way, this has been On the Road with Caveman. I'm Caveman. Hope you like it. And better teach you to eat cheap on the road. People who live in vans and van life. Really been watching a lot of van life videos on YouTube, and it's awesome. I wish I could do something like that. That's one of my goals, but that is great. Visit the United States on the cheap. I learned a lot watching those videos, and I appreciate them. Appreciate everybody who does it. Either way, It's been On the Road with Caveman. I'm Caveman, and peace.